going to learn about the poem The Castle. The Castle is written by Edwin Muir. Edwin Muir was a renowned Scottish poet, novelist, translator, and critic. He was born on 1887. He died on 1959. He was remembered for his vivid poetry. He began writing poetry at a relatively old age and over the course of several years. He worked out an individual philosophical style for which he gained recognition later in his life. First poems and chorus of the Newly Dead contain Muir's initial attempts, and later collections include variations on a time theme, The Narrow Place, The Voyage, and other poems, The Labyrinth, and One Foot in Eden. This is the introduction of the poet Edwin Muir. Children, you would have visited the castle. In Chennai also we have the castle, that is St. George Fort. You might have visited and you might have known about Red Fort, which is in Delhi. You imagine the castle, how the castle will be. The famous movies also you would have watched the castle. For your better understanding, I am telling you the famous movie, historical movie Bahubali, you might have seen the castle. Imagine how the castle will be. Now let me read the poem, The Castle. All through that summer at ease we lay, and daily from the turret wall we watched the movers in the hay, and the enemy half a mile away. They seemed no threat to us at all. This poem is narrated by a genuine, honest soldier. He is telling this poem, all through that summer at ease we lay. The soldier is telling, this is the season, summer season. At ease we lay, we refer to the soldiers. All through that summer at ease we lay. This is summer season. All the soldiers, they are very relaxed, and daily the soldiers, they are watching the movers from the turret wall in the hay, and the enemy half a mile away. They seemed no threat to us at all. They are telling that they seemed no threat to us at all. What the soldier is telling, in the summer season we are very relaxed and daily we are watching the movers from the turret wall. It's the meaning of the turret is a small tower on the top of a castle. You might have seen the turret in the castle, and the top of the castle a small tower. Soldiers will be there. That movers meaning people who trim grass and level the lawns. They are called as mowers. Daily what the soldiers are doing, daily they are very relaxed and they are watching the people, those who are trimming and leveling the lawns from the turret wall, and the enemy half a mile away. They seemed no threat to us at all. What the soldier is telling, if the enemies are there, we are not worrying at all. They seemed no threat to us at all because we are very safe. We are in the turret wall, we are watching the movers. If his enemy is there, we don't worry about the enemy. The second stanza, for what we thought had we to fear, with our arms and provender, load on load, our towering battlements, tire on tire, and friendly allies drawing near on every leafy summer road. The soldier is asking the question, we thought for what we had to fear. We should not worry about anything. We are not worrying about anything. With our arms and provender means food, load on load. We have enough food. We have enough battlements, starring battlements, tire on tire, and friendly allies drawing near on every leafy summer road. The soldier is telling that we have enough provender, enough food, enough soldiers, towering battlements. It means tall towers with openings to shoot the enemies. We have tall towers to shoot the enemies. Wherever they are, we can shoot. And friendly allies, the neighboring country people, they are also helping us. They are all standing on every leafy summer road. And the summer season, the leaves are there. And every leafy summer road, our neighboring country soldiers are there. Then why we should worry about the enemies? The third stanza, our gates were strong, our walls were thick, so smooth and high, no man could win. A fool told that no clever trick could take us dead or quick. Only a bad could have gotten. In the third stanza, the soldier is telling, our gates were strong. Every castle which contained gates. Our gates were strong, our walls were thick. Their gates were strong, their walls were thick. Their walls are so smooth. Why it is so smooth? They couldn't climb the wall. So it is so smooth, they couldn't climb, and high. No man could win. No man could climb the wall, the strong gates and the thick wall. A fool told there, no clever trick could take us dead or quick. The enemies can't enter our castle. They can't catch us dead or quick. Quick here means alive. They can't catch us dead or alive. They couldn't enter our castle. Only one can enter. What is that? A bird. Only a bird could have gotten. Children, today we have completed 3 stanzas. Let me stop here. For the first 3 stanzas, we have to note down the rhyme scheme and rhyming words. In the first stanza, I'll tell you the rhyme scheme and rhyming words. For the next second and third stanzas, you have to note it. Look at the first stanza. All through that summer at ease we lay. Look at the last word, lay. It ends with the sound A. So it will be marked as A. And the second poetic line, and daily from the turret wall. Look at the word wall. It ends with L sound. So it will be marked as B. Look at the third poetic line. We watched the movers in the hay. Again, A sound comes at the end of the poetic line. So it will be as A. Fourth line, and the enemy half a mile away. The last word is away. Again, A sound we have. So that A. They seemed no threat to us at all. The last poetic line in the first stanza, L sound again comes. So it will be marked as B. So the rhyme scheme of the first stanza is A, B, A, B. The rhyming words are lay, hay, away, wall, all. So I have finished the first stanza rhyme scheme and rhyming words. You have to write the rhyme scheme and the rhyming words for the second and third stanza. Today, I complete with that rhyme scheme and rhyming words. In the next class, I'll teach you the poetic devices for the whole poem. Let me continue the poem next class. See you, children.